Paddle review, this is racket for you. Paddle review, this is racket right for you.
What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. The channel where I hopefully can match you up with the best possible racket for your game. Let's get into today's video. If you've ever wondered what kind of paddle racket the world #1 swings with, meet the Coello Pro, Arturo Coello's personal weapon of choice for the 2025 season. Developed in close collaboration with the man himself, this racket isn't just a piece of equipment. It's more like a mirror into his game. Powerful, precise, and unapologetically aggressive, the design is sharp and elegant, featuring Coello's signature and his unmistakable crown emblem. But it's not just for show. This racket means business. Weighing in as the heaviest and most powerful racket in Head's 2025 lineup, the Coello Pro is made for advanced and competition-level players who like to dominate from the net. Its diamond shape and high balance point are purpose-built for overhead attacks, whether it's a smash, a vibra, or one of those punishing volleys that doesn't give your opponent a chance to breathe. The influence of the award-winning Delta Pro is clear, but this model steps things up in both performance and personality. At the core of the racket is Head's latest Auxetic 2.0 technology, which doesn't just buzzword its way through. It actually delivers a crisp, reactive feel that makes your shots more intuitive and your contact cleaner. There's also the new Power Foam, which now comes in a bold red, Coello's favorite color, and it's been fine-tuned for greater explosiveness. When you hit hard, this racket hits back. Spin gets its own spotlight here thanks to Extreme Spin, a gritty 3D surface layer that gives your shots a little extra bite. And to match the offensive character of the racket, the hitting surface is built with a hybrid of carbon and fiberglass, blending stiffness with feel. It's a mix that works well when you're shifting from aggressive drives to more controlled net play, without losing the responsiveness that power players depend on. Underneath it all, the carbon frame reinforces the build, adding rigidity and ensuring that energy transfer from racket to ball is clean and efficient. There's also the power stabilizer feature, which adds structure and helps you swing faster without losing balance or precision, especially when you're under pressure and need to move quickly. Even the details that seem secondary are working overtime. Graphene inside is used strategically within the frame to boost stability and energy return, while a replaceable anti-shock skin layer protects the racket from bumps and scrapes, a small touch that ends up extending the lifespan more than you'd expect. The sweet spot too is tailored rather than standard. Using optimized sweet spot tech, the whole pattern has been adapted to the racket's specific power characteristics, giving it a distinctive feel that's hard to replicate. In the end, this racket isn't trying to be everything for everyone. It's unapologetically built for players who move fast, hit hard, and want full control of the court, just like Coello himself. So, what did I think of the racket? Honestly, I wish I had the technique to get the most out of it. But let's be real, not many players do. This thing is about as advanced as a paddle racket gets. It's heavy, it's stiff, and it's seriously head-heavy. If you're an experienced player with a powerful, aggressive game, this is definitely something worth checking out. One thing I do appreciate is that Head is finally moving toward more textured hitting surfaces. It's not quite enough for my liking yet, but it's a step in the right direction. A bit more grip would go a long way, especially for those who like to shape shots with spin and slice. Now, let's talk about the design, because this racket looks incredible. No exaggeration, it's easily the best looking Head racket right now. And honestly, it's up there with the best in the entire paddle world. Clean lines, sharp details, just the right amount of personality without being over the top. Even if you're not ready to tame this beast, you'll probably still want to hang it on your wall, just to stare at it. Here's my Paul Quattro of the week. See you in the next one.
Finish him! Hadouken!